Good evening. I'm Swastika Panda from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Better late than never, Daitapatis finally admit lapses in Brahma Parivartan rituals, beg apology for it and assure to perform Rath Yatra rituals with full devotion. Normal life hit in Puri as lawyers observed on to the strike demanding judicial inquiry into the lapses. Congress, BJP support the stir. Commissionerate Police bears cell phone theft racket. The gang used to hire robbers including minors on monthly salary to steal mobile phones. Woman found hanging in her home while two daughters were lying dead in Niranjanpur village under Jakhani police limits. Husband detained. And Union Home Ministry appoints Inspector General of Southwestern Range Yashwant Jetwa as IG of Elite Special Protection Group. Now the details. Admitting absolute mismanagement in Brahma Parivartan rituals of the Trinity on June 15th, the all-powerful body of Sri Mandir servitors Daitapati Nijog has tendered a public apology for the blunder. While visiting Sri Jagannath Temple Administration Office in Puri to depose for an inquiry, Nijog Secretary Premananda Das Mahapatra told the media it was a blunder. I, on behalf of the Daitapati Nijog, beg for apology. We also pledge that such mistake will not reoccur. He added that the servitors have no intention to hurt the sentiments of Lord Jagannath's devotees. He also assured that they are committed to undertake the Rath Yatra rituals with all devotion. Das Mahapatra is among the 5 priests who deposed for the inquiry being conducted by the Temple Chief Administrator under the provisions of Sri Jagannath Temple Act 1955. On Sunday, 4 Badagrahis had recorded their statements with the administration which is probing into the causes of delay in conducting Brahma Parivartan. Though the rituals were scheduled to be conducted on the Amavasya night and Sankranti on Chaturdashi Tithi, falling on June 15th, the Daitapati performed the most secret and sacred rituals in the daytime on June 16th. The high priest reportedly fought among themselves over the rituals, leading to the delay.
विराट भूल सेतिपे मु तो मु निज तरफ समस्त क्षमा भिक्षा करुच्ची ओडिशावासी की भूल क्षमा दिंतु आगामी दिन आमती न हो पारे आम दैतपति मान समस्ते संकल्प करुचु आगामी रथयात्रा एवं बाहुड़ा यात्रा सुनावेश अधरपणा एगुड़ा श्रृंखलित भाव करूँ जोटा कि आपण मान मन जो दुख अच्छे आम दुख दूर करूँ.
नवकिशोर पति महापात्र एक्चुअली ब्रह्म परिवर्तन करने कथा किंतु मंदिर सील है मंदिर भीतर गलापर लास्ट मोमेंट से चेंज करके भाई जी अच्छा देवराज पति महापात्र से अलाउ कर भीतर जावाई तेणु देवराज पति महापात्र ही भीतर को जाकि ब्रह्म परिवर्तन कर विषय डेफिनेटली इंस्ट्रक्शन दिज्व शोकज मगाज यापर आम परदिन डाकुचु जो 10 जन महाराणा काम करते से आसंता 25 तारीख दिन रखा.
A picture of Law Minister Arun Sahu sleeping among servitors, which is doing rounds in the social media, has created a buzz among the general public. According to sources, the photograph was taken at Sabarpalli in Gadakuntaniya, where the Daru or holy wood of Sudarshan was traced. The sources said, while the irregularities in conducting Brahma Parivartan rituals has spread ripples among the state authorities, the photograph of the minister sleeping will definitely put the government at the odds. Demanding a proper investigation and arrest of the accused in Brahma Parivartan mismanagement, the Puri Bar Association observed a 12-hour dawn to duster in the pilgrim city. To make the strike effective and send a strong message to the government, the agitating lawyers went to the railway station and bus stand this morning to disrupt the services. Normal life came to a halt in the holy city as most of the shops were closed and roads were seen wearing a deserted look. Holding some servitors and the Sri Mandir chief administrator responsible for the lapses, the lawyers' body also demanded a judicial inquiry into the incident by a sitting High Court judge. The association members said a group of servitors indulged in one-upmanship due to their inflated egos are trying to play with the religious sentiments of crores of devotees and defaming the Jagannath culture just to score a point or two over others. The bar associations of Odisha High Court and lower courts in the state extended their support to the stir and demanded strict action against the persons responsible for the lapses. On the other hand, the residents of Kharipadia village, where the Daru, the holy wood for carving new idol of Lord Jagannath, was identified, have also condemned the high-handedness of the temple servitors and demanded tough action against those responsible for the lapses.
हाईकोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन तथा ओडिशार जिते बार एसोसिएशन अच्छी आम बर्तमान समस्ते वकील भाई को अनुरोध करुँ यार विरोध करी आम आसंता कार्य बंद करूँ एवं सरकार को अनुरोध करेबू जे आप दृढ़ कार्यानुष्ठान ग्रहण कर जगन्नाथ संस्कृति जगन्नाथ मंदिर सुपरिचालन विहित पदक्षेप तुरंत नि जाऊ.
Meanwhile, opposition parties extended their support to the lawyers' strike. The state unit of BJP has geared up to corner the ruling BJD over the issue by supporting today's agitation. Speaking to media, BJP spokesperson Sajjan Sharma said, "We will not tolerate the state government showing this kind of disrespect to our centuries-old tradition." Squarely blaming the BJD government for the fiasco, Sharma alleged that it has completely failed to facilitate smooth and timely conduct of the rituals, marking culmination of Nabakalibar process. In a related development, State Congress Chief Prashad Harichandan this morning informed the media persons that his party will observe Odisha Bandh on June 26th. Justice A.S. Naidu, who heads the one-man commission of inquiry probing the 2008 communal riots in Kandhamal district, said that the investigation report will be submitted to the state government within 2-3 months. He added that the examination of witness will be completed by coming Friday. Meanwhile, deposing before the commission as a witness, former Odisha DGP Gopal Nanda asserted that Maoists killed Swami Lakshmanananda Saraswati and claimed that adequate security arrangements were made for the seer's safety. The commission has so far examined 75 government servants and 213 others as witness in connection with the incident.
आम साक्ष्य ग्रहण शेष पर्यायर पहुंची बोधे शुक्रवार सुधा आम सबू साक्षी जी दरकार सरीजे तापर साक्षी ग्रहण बंद हो कि इनक्वारीटा से क्लोज हो रिपोर्ट लिखा जिते चंचल आम पार रिपोर्टा देदेव आर्गुमेंट गुड़ा अच्छी ए वकिल बाबू मान अच्छा सब आर्गुमेंट केते भितर सारे निर्भर कर भावुँ बोधे 2-3 मास भर निश्चित हो रिपोर्टा
नक्सलाइट माओवादी इनवल्व थे सेटा सत इन्वेस्टिगेशन जहाँ जना पड़े से परिस्थिति अनुसार स्वामीजी को जहाँ सुरक्षा दवा कथा मु भावुची जिला एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन देइथला बरं अधिक व्यवस्था करथिला. अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट घटिला जोटा कि मैटर ऑफ इंक्वायरी से विषय में कौन कहूँ.
The Council for Higher Secondary Education has recommended the Higher Education Department to conduct an annual examination for Plus 2 first-year students. Official sources said marks of the exam would be added to the final examination before declaration of results. The students will appear for a test in all the subjects of 50 marks each. The papers will be based on OMR format and will be of 1 hour duration. Commenting on the development, Higher Education Minister Pradeep Panigrahi said that the students should prepare themselves for competitive tests which they will face after the final year examination. He added, this new system will certainly help them to score good marks in all India tests.
ऑल इंडिया लेवल परीक्षा भल कर पार भविष्य को आखिया रखी आमको कष्ट हेल्ले भी फास्ट इयर परीक्षा करने आम प्रस्ताव देचु. आम घंटाटे अधिका परीक्षा करूँ 50 मार्क OMR सीट्रे मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन आंसर रखापी प्रस्ताव दे. काउंसिल ही रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर कर आई परीक्षार जो रिजल्ट हम से सेकेंड इयर मार्क सहित मिसिक फाइनाल रिजल्ट बाहर. सी
ओपिनियन बर्तमान गवर्नमेंट ताको एग्जामिन कर विचाराधीन अच्छी ए वर्ष निष्पत्ति नि दुईटा परीक्षा हम प्रथम वर्ष भी काउंसिल परीक्षा कर OMR फॉर्म रे परीक्षा हम आ रेगुलर परीक्षा जमी होता सेमती हम.
In a breakthrough, the Commissionerate Police has arrested 7 members of a mobile theft racket which hired members for a monthly salary including minors to steal mobile phones. Source at the Commissionerate Police said, by virtue of CCTV footages captured from various establishments where these thieves operated, cops have been able to trace them. The gang operates in busy areas like malls and pays minors as young as 10 years to steal premium mobile phones. While revealing the modus operandi of the gang, police informed that the gang hires its members and pays them salary ranging from ₹7,000 to ₹20,000 to steal mobile phones. The most junior member of the team is said to be paid ₹20,000. The gang congregates every afternoon to decide which member would visit which mall or venues hosting marriage or other functions. Source added, after receiving complaints, police launched an investigation into the matter, after which the accused were nabbed. All the 9 members of the gang have been identified as Jharkhand residents, and 20 mobile phones have also been seized from the possession of the members of the gang.
ଯେତେବେଳେ କିଛି ମ୍ୟାରେଜ୍ ଫଙ୍କସନ୍ ଥିବ अथवा रेस्टोरेंट भिड़ थी अथवा मॉल भिड़ थी एमाने सेठी जीवे सुजोग पाइकरी पॉकेट रु अथवा पर्स रु अथवा जदि किए लूजली मोबाइल कोड रखिदेला ताले से माने ताको बहुत स्किलफुली चोरी करिवे स्ट्रांग सस्पिशन अछि जे तांकर डिस्पोजल तांकर जो हायर अप्स अछि तांको थ्रू रे अवश्य एमाने इंडिया रु बाहर भी पठाउथिबे एमाने समस्त सैलरीड एमाने को दरमा दिया जाए जो गोटे जो छोटिया पिला जो 10 वर्ष अच्छी स्किलफुल अच्छी से सबुठारू मैक्सिमम दरमा पाउची 20,000 टंका पर मंथ पाउची से धरा पड़ी और बाकी अन्य लोग 10,000 टंका के 8,000 टंका 12,000 टंका एमती पर मंथ हाँ समझते माने झारखंड उड़ीसा के नहीं.
The Rabi season has passed and cultivation has started for the Kharif season. Farmers of Sonpur district are yet to sell off their paddy harvested in the Rabi season. With mill owners showing no interest in procuring paddy, the Rabi crop is lying at the yards of regulated marketing committee. At a time when farmers should be gearing up for the Kharif season, the picture at the Dharamsala yard, which is stacked with sacks of paddy, reflects the misery of the farmers who are not being able to sell their produce. Benudhar Das, a farmer, wrote the produce has been lying at the mandi since past 1 week and there were no takers. Meanwhile, Sonpur Civil Supplies Officer said that adequate storage arrangements have been made and the paddy will be procured soon.
5-7 दिन हलानो मंडी आसिक आम धान पड़ी जे 7 दिन हलानो इने जुगिकी रोजो सुजो मंडी रे धान उठाबार कहीं चिंता करबार नहीं कहीं पाके आसबार नहीं चाषर समय हलानो आज्ञा चाषी पूरा हैरान हेगलानो.
आरएमसी रे 1310 पैकेट धान पड़ी सेटा मध्य प्रॉपर्ली स्टोरेज होइছে এবং সেটা তাଙ୍କର স্টোরেজ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଡୁଙ୍ଗରିପାଲ ରେ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଅଛି ଗାଡି ଲାଗି ଗଲାଣି ମୁଁ ଯାହା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ପାଇଲି ଗାଡି 2-3ଟା ମିଲରଙ୍କର ଗାଡି ଲାଗି ଗଲାଣି ଏବଂ ସେଟା ଆଜି ମଧ୍ୟ ଉଠି ଯିବ ସବୁ.
Yashwant Jetwa, the incumbent Inspector General of Southwestern Range at Koraput, has been posted as the IG of the Special Protection Group. In a notification issued by the Union Home Ministry, the Odisha government has been informed about the change and asked to relieve the officer within a week to take charge of his new post. A 1994 batch Odisha cadre IPS officer, Jetwa has been deputed in the Maoist-inflicted area of the state since 2013. Jetwa has been able to bring Maoist activities under control in southwestern parts of the state. His new assignment is considered to be an important one, considering the fact that SPG is a group of elite forces deployed to provide protection to the VVIPs such as the Prime Minister and the President. The Odisha High Court yesterday directed Odisha Public Service Commission not to publish results of the preliminary examination of Odisha Judicial Services 2015 without the permission of the court. The examination was held on May 31st this year, in which around 2,000 law graduates had appeared, alleging that 16 out of the 100 questions in the booklet were either wrong, out of syllabus, or contained typographical and grammatical errors. Madhubala Bisoi and 18 other OJS aspirants had approached the High Court in a writ seeking judicial intervention. The petitioners have prayed for award of full marks in each of the wrong questions to all the examinees and also to award extra 5 marks as grace for causing mental turbulence in facing the confusing questions. The petitioners have also sought at least 2 months' time for the main examination after the declaration of preliminary results. Admitting the writ petition for an adjudication, Justice B.R. Sarangi adjourned the matter to be taken up again after 2 weeks when the Additional Secretary of OPSC would make an affidavit in the court stating that the Commission has already formed an expert committee to look into the complaints about the question fiasco. Pursuant to an advertisement of OPSC in April this year, applications were invited from eligible candidates for recruitment to 69 posts of civil judges in OGS under the provisions of Odisha Superior Judicial Service and Odisha Judicial Service Rules of 2007. Accordingly, 2,166 candidates were shortlisted to appear the preliminary examination in 5 centres spread across the state. 3 states including Odisha have not submitted the latest action taken reports on steps taken to curb illegal mining, even after a high-level panel raised the issue in September last year. Justice M.B. Shah Commission in 2014 had reported illegal mining worth over Rs 22,000 crore in Jharkhand, unlawful ore exports to the tune of Rs 2,747 crore from Goa and blatant encroachment in Odisha by companies. Source said Jharkhand, Goa and Odisha have not submitted their reports even after this issue was taken up 10 months back at the Coordination Cum Empowered Committee meeting. According to the minutes of the committee meeting held in New Delhi on June 5th, under the chairmanship of Mines Secretary Anup K. Pujari, the centre drew the state's attention on the pending cases of action taken on the decision of its previous meetings. Besides, the states have been urged to initiate the auction process for mines at the earliest. Pujari informed the states that mineral auction rules and mineral evidence of mineral contents rules have already been notified and model tender document and model MDPA have also been uploaded on the new website of Mines Ministry. The minutes of the meeting stated that this has been expedited to facilitate states to initiate the mineral auction of the identified blocks at the earliest. Now the state governments are requested to inform the dates for starting the auctioning of identified mineral blocks. A flood shelter building built by State Disaster Mitigation Authority at an estimated cost of Rs 83,27,225 was inaugurated by Kendrapada MP Baijayan Panda at Pakyota under Mashaghai block in the constituency yesterday. Zilla Parishad member Kunja Bihari Jaina presided over a public meeting during the inaugural ceremony. Several people's representatives from Mashaghai and Gardapur blocks were present during the meeting. Meanwhile, Panda said the district will get 5 cold storages out of planned 150 storages in the state. The MP was speaking as a chief guest at the public function to create agricultural awareness among farmers at Napanga of Pottamundai block in the district. ODI rugby player Sujata Pradhan has been untraceable for past 1 month. A missing complaint has been lodged by Sujata's father Kailash Pradhan at Nandankanan police station. Sujata, a resident of Podaisahi in Barang and a +2 student at Barang College, left home at 2 p.m. on May 18th while informing family members that she was going to Kalinga Stadium for a practice session. However, Sujata did not return and her family members are still clueless on her whereabouts. She was a member of the Odisha rugby team and has bagged gold medal in national games held in Kerala. Police have registered a case and are investigating the matter.
खेलिया को आसी 18 तारीख दिन आसला दिन 2टार घर बाहर के आसी बस रे नंदनकानन छकरू बस रे बसिक आसिया था आसिकी कलिंग स्टेडियम तार प्रैक्टिस करिया था प्रैक्टिस करिकी 6टा 7टा बेलू घर को जीवा था ताल फोन लगेले फोन धइला नहीं किसी आसिला नहीं आउ एमती अवस्था से जाइए 18 तारीख रु गला आज पर्यंत।
In a heart-rending incident, a woman was found hanging in her home while her 2 daughters were lying dead on the floor in Niranjanpur village under Jatani police limits last evening. The deceased were identified as Pushpanjali Bhujbal, aged 35, Rashmita, 5 years old, and Subhashmita, 3 years old. The incident came to the fore after neighbors informed the police that they saw a woman was hanging in the room. The police later found one of her daughters lying dead close to her while another daughter was found dead in the next room. Meanwhile, the cops have detained the woman's husband who was out of home for work for questioning. A forensic team has started investigation into the matter and the death is suspected to be a case of suicide. However, brother of the deceased woman alleges it to be a murder.
क्लासी पिला पिला दिटा बाड़ी की मार देछि आ भौणी का बाड़ी की मारी की रस्सी लगे देछि आ ये तो अभियोग आ कोन पे मद फद खाई की एड सेड करी तो तांग बाड़ी हमरा सदाला करछ एंता को अभियोग ये कोन आगे अभियोग
ए खबर पाई देखला पर साइंटिफिक टीम के आनलो से देखला ता मा तार हैंगिंग अछि ताको समस्त सम्मुख रे हम ताको देखिछु एबे ता स्पॉट प्रिजर्व कराई छि पोस्टमार्टम जहां तार तथ्य जाना पड़िबो।
Before wrapping up the headlines once again, better late than never, Daitapatis finally admit lapses in Brahma Parivartan rituals, beg apology for it and assure to perform Rath Yatra rituals with full devotion. Normal life hit in Puri as lawyers observed dawn to death strike demanding judicial inquiry into the lapses. Congress, BJP support this hit. Commissionerate Police bears cell phone theft racket. The gang used to hire robbers including minors on monthly salary to steal mobile phones. Woman found hanging in her home while 2 daughters were lying dead in Niranjanpur village under Jatani police limits. Husband detained. And Union Home Ministry appoints Inspector General of South Western Range Yashwant Jetwa as IG of Elite Special Protection Group. Thank you for watching. Good night.